Dear readers and fellow travelers, freedom, that oft-celebrated trophy of human struggle, faces an existential crisis. Yet, it is not the ghost of an Orwellian future that haunts us, but our own mortal follies. As we teeter on the precipice of turning our world into a smoking crater, an unpalatable proposition comes to the fore. Might we surrender our freedom to the cool precision of artificial intelligence, that we might not consign ourselves to cinders and ash? Bear with me, dear reader. This may reek of dystopian pessimism, but is it really? What if our self-constructed silicon saviors are the solution, not the problem? We've made a habit of playing with matches and dancing on a powder keg. Nuclear proliferation, climate change, pandemic pathogens, take your pick. And the result? Our world flirts dangerously with the edge of the abyss. Consider a world guided not by the rash impulsivity of human leaders, but by the cold, rational calculations of an algorithm. No malice, no greed, no irrationality. An unerring commitment to preservation, devoid of the petty parochialisms that so often mar our collective decision-making. It is a chilling thought, I grant you, but is it not an equally liberating one? Haven't we heard the stories of countless deities, of their supposed omniscience and benevolence, keeping mankind on the straight and narrow? Perhaps in this brave new world we've built our own God, an atheist God, who, rather than demanding our prayers and supplication, asks for our cooperation and trust. Handing the reins to an entity devoid of human weaknesses might seem a surrender of the worst kind, but in truth, it could be our ultimate act of humble self-preservation. We'd be entrusting our world to an entity that would govern with an unflinching adherence to logic and rationality, potentially sidestepping our ever-looming self-destruction. Is it a bargain with the devil, or perhaps the making of a tangible covenant? Only time will tell. But, dear reader, given the alternative, our ceaseless march towards self-inflicted oblivion, isn't it worth considering? After all, the shackles we might fear are of our own making. The question then is whether we can trust ourselves to unlock them before it's too late.